welcome to Talkin Tuesdays, the person behind the pit. And with me is special guest Al Frugoni, the the majority claimed open fire king. so yeah.
Steve,
So how you doing, Al? What's going on, bud?
Steve, doing good?
Yeah.
I'm very good, man. Very good. Thank you
All
for having
right. All right.
one more.
What you drinking? What you drinking?
No more, no shiner, so I'm drinking this.
Ah, there you go. Uh,
Yeah,
Sadly, that's so weird. So I'm drinking the
oh,
natty lights. Where are we here?
yeah,
The natural lights there. I ran out of the silver bullets too.
yeah.
So that's funny. But yeah, dude. So it's nice to see you again. Hey, what's up, Blazing Star? What up, Chops? Cherry Anchors in the house. Bill Holt. Just saying hi. What's up to everybody? If you can, go ahead and share this live, man. Let's get people in there.
How can
So,
I see who's in there? Can I see that? Oh, no. I can.
no, actually, that's
Okay.
the crazy thing about the YouTube is a lot of people we can't just see who's in or who's out or whatever. You can
Say hi in the comments, guys, so we can say.
yeah, and I do find that a lot of the people end up watching the show after the fact because I don't know, I guess they just like listening to it or something like that. So um had you on the show before on the Instagram one that I used to do, and that was great. We got a real good story of your past, kind of, from Argentina and how you met your wife and moved over here, and then you moved back over there, and just stuff like that. So, but I think being the second time around, I think it would be great to get to know the Al Fragoni in the future.
Okay.
Kinda maybe, what are your what let's just say, for example, we had, and I say we by, I was there, Blazing Star was there, there was quite a few other people, at the meetup that we did in, Bernie, Texas at the warehouse that you have there, and, like, things like that, like, are there gonna be more to come? Are there gonna be different areas? Are there gonna be just stuff like that. So, maybe at the very least, why don't we start off by kind of introducing who you are, what you do for the moment, like in the present time. This way, anybody who doesn't know you can kind of get to know you a little bit. So I'm going to feature you. Go ahead, man. Sorry to keep talking.
Okay, no problem, no problem. Okay, mi nombre es Alejo Martínez Frugoni. Vivo en. Oh, that's in English, right?
That's awesome.
Okay, I'm Al Frugoni. I'm an open fire enthusiastic, right? I'm not a professional chef. I never work professionally like a chef, but
Right.
that's what I do. I do open fire. I'm a backyard open fire griller. I started with this crazy adventure like 2 years ago when COVID started, with the sole purpose of selling grills. So I never expected that my account start blowing up, and then I started really loving what I do, all the social media stuff. So the first part was all about social media. I didn't understand what I was doing because I didn't have before this. No, I didn't have any social media like personally, not even
Right.
Facebook. So for me, everything was new, right? The social media world, me posting, commenting, making friends online, and enjoying it a lot, right? So I start like when my account started growing, I thought to myself, and again, it was a difficult time, right? Because that's another story, right? I was
Yeah. Yeah.
with COVID hit me really hard financially, and all my business down in Argentina were shut down. So
Oh, wow.
I was like, what the hell I'm gonna do now? So I started with this, and then when I start getting all this, how you say it, like engagement with the followers, and
You're right. Right.
start selling grills slowly, right? And I thought to myself, okay, this could be something, right? So I start like I remember talking to the wife, and I said, okay, oops, Steve, you're so
Hey, hey
yeah,
there. How's it going?
yeah, got you. So yeah, so I told the wife, listen, this could be a job. So I started taking it more seriously. Seriously, meaning like constantly post, right? Because I don't know, the guys are here. They know if you want to keep an active account, you have to post all the time, and I don't know, it's like a job, right? You need to, when you go on vacation, you have to calculate that you need to post out this many times. You have to be active and stuff. So then I started like doing it serious, and then the really good part started
Yeah.
when COVID started like getting not that bad, and everything started to reopen. I started like doing what I really like to do, like cooking for people, private events, getting meeting people just to the purpose to film a video, and to and then I met this guy uh, Joey Machado, from Texas Fire, and I met him, and he started to invite me to all these barbecue competition stuff, right? And then
Uh-huh.
I started I never been there before, so I started like knowing all this other world of barbecue
Mhm.
competition. And again, I never compete, but it was like I was amazed about that, right? So I started
Right,
going
right.
and doing exhibitions and stuff, and that's what I really really like, right? That's when we went to, they invited me to social feast. For me was like was pretty cool because I got to meet Mel and Tim and all these guys, and um, and then I said, okay, I want to do that. But I was talking with Mike from Blazing Star before that we need to make a meetup.
Yeah, yeah.
Talking for months.
Right.
When I met Mel, and he was in, so I said, I remember calling Mike and I said, hey Mike, listen, I met this guy from Canada. He's into do it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
He was calling me fucking every day. Well, are we doing this? Are we doing this? So went with Mike. We just arranged one date. And okay, December 10th, I remember. Okay, are you good,
Yeah,
Mike?
yeah.
Okay, so I told Mel, hey, Mel, December 10th, that works for you? Yeah. So he responded 5 minutes later with a screenshot of
Already
the.
already got my tickets.
Yeah. So then I called Mike and I said, dude, it's on. So
And
then it's like then we start talking like privately to everybody, right? If they want to
right.
come, and everybody was in, and that was crazy, right? Because
Yeah.
actually we didn't promote it, right? We didn't
Right,
talk
right.
about it, right? Until like
So
about
real
a day.
quick, real quick, Al, I want to address the people that are in here. Hey, I'm telling you all, uh, let people know we're gonna have maybe a couple giveaways of some Al's chimichurri. So let people know in the on the Instagrams or wherever you go, and just let them know. Hey, say hey, there's gonna be giveaways. So yeah, yeah. I just want to make sure we get some people in here. Give them a chance, especially if they haven't tried the chimichurri. But yeah, and yeah, definitely. Hey, what's up? What's up, TFTI? What's up, girl, dad? Eat with me, XYZ. Big Hobbs in the house. Big
Alice with
Hobbs in the house. Yeah, yeah.
girl that
So,
barbecue. What's up, man?
um, yeah. I mean, dude, no joke. Big Country Greg, what's up? Yeah. Al, you really have a knack for. How you say there's a thing that you say with what's up, cook it outside, um with how fire brings people together.
Hmm.
You sir have a real good knack, just like fire does. You really have a good knack for bringing people together and really just setting the mood for a great time, brotherhood, sisterhood, community. And I have to say, as a personally experienced, having to meet up with you guys and being there with you, I can really say that you really just made everything so like welcoming and felt like home, like you felt like the brother or the uncle or that I've never had, you know what I mean. So
Thank you.
it,
Thank
you
you, man.
know, if anybody doesn't follow Al Frugoni, which geez, over a million do on TikTok, but if you don't know who this guy is, I mean, really get to know him. He's going to be doing some bigger and better things. Blazing Star is absolutely correct right here, and I do want to say, yeah, if you haven't ordered Al's chimichurri, exactly, what are you waiting for? because it really is that good. It's that easy. So, with that said, with that comment, let's jump into that the chimichurri that you have. Um, you don't have to explain like a whole story behind it. I get it. You wanted to create a mix, for people to have that, whatever. I believe your wife helped you with that, correct? Yes. So
Actually, yes, yes,
so
true.
with that said, kind of just explain what that product is. Let's just go with the original chimney.
Okay, I can tell you the story about it because it's pretty cool. When I moved here, at first when I moved, I cooked over the fire all my life, right? That's what we do in Argentina, right? So
Right.
so when I moved here, I started to getting obsessed with this smoking, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Somebody gave me an old smoker, a piece of crap, but I started smoking, and I got really obsessed about like getting the right product, right? And we started smoking pulled pork, briskets, and all
Right.
this stuff, and I became very very fanatic about it. That's and then actually my wife, I have to admit it, she created like a chimichurri dry, and so we put it on a pork butt.
Right, right.
So we use it as a rub, right? So that was super good. So we keep doing that, right? We keep
Yeah, yeah.
that a lot. And one time I remember I made a big batch of that chimichurri, right?
Uh-huh.
And I did two pork bats, and I still have a lot of product left,
A
right?
lot of leftover, right.
So I said, so I didn't want to like throw it away, right?
Yeah,
But
yeah.
then I don't cook a lot of pork butts, so probably it's gonna be a month until I cook again.
Yeah.
So then I said, let me do this. Then I put
Just
the vinegar.
oil, little
I,
oil and vinegar.
I said, holy shit, this is good.
Yeah,
So so that's what we did, but we did it forever, for years. We've been doing that for us, right? So we have a big.
absolutely.
So when we have people over, we prepare the chimichurri, right? And
Yeah.
actually, we didn't say it was dry, right? Because it's like everybody, "Ooh, what a nice chimichurri!" Yeah, we have to chop, right? We didn't say
Yeah,
it like that.
yeah, yeah, right, right, right.
So then when I started with all the grills and stuff, then I started thinking to myself, if I can sell $1,000 grills, what if I have a $10 product, right? So
Right.
I was growing so fast on TikTok, and I feel like I need to do something else. So
Mhm.
well, then I started thinking, what if I put my Timmy on it, right? And then is when I met Mike, and he
Yeah,
was
yeah.
doing stuff. And then I started. He helped me a lot on like because I'm like my background is I'm an entrepreneur, right? I always do businesses, different kind of businesses. So
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
very structured on how to do it, right? So I was waiting for to have a co-packer. I
Yeah,
was
yeah.
looking for one. I couldn't find it, and it has all these problems. It's like I talked to one place, and they said, okay, how many are you doing now? How many are you selling? No, zero. I
Yeah.
just
Right,
yeah.
right, right, right.
Okay, okay, call me in 2 years, something like that. So then I talked to Mike, and Mike said, dude, just buy the bottles here, just mix your product. You know how to make your product? Yes, of course I know.
Yeah,
So he said, "Well, buy the lids here, the labels here, and do it yourself and see if the business is good.
right.
You can see if you can sell, and then if you can sell, so that's what I did.
So you're
So
saying Mike, from Blazing Star, correct?
yeah,
Blazing Star
yeah, yeah,
Barbecue? Okay.
yeah.
Just,
So he was doing something like that. He was like a little ahead of me.
right.
Uh, he was already finding a co-packer that time, but he told me what he was doing before. So I said, okay, but you sure I can do that? Is that even legal, right? Can I do that?
Right, right, right.
They say, yeah, do it. If you're selling in your website, you're not selling to stores, you're selling to people.
Yes, you're selling to people. Yeah, yeah.
So that I started doing that, and then as soon as I started, like all the feedback I was having, I wasn't selling a lot, but I was surprised about the feedback. Everybody that I was like using it was, they
Oh,
were
dude, because
yeah,
it's
they
really
were
good.
they were like posting. So even I wasn't selling a lot. I said, damn, this thing is good. But I want to say
Right.
something. I want to say something that I never said before. But these are pretty cool stuff. When I started the this thing with the chimney,
Mhm.
I made a list right? On all the my colleagues, my fellow influencers that I had relationship, like
Uh-huh.
dog, we are cool with each other. So I made a list of 30 guys that I can contact and see if they wanna my free product,
Uh-huh. Yeah,
and
right.
if they like it, they can promote it or not, right? But I wrote down all the 30 guys that I could contact them. So I was going to contact, and my plan was, okay, I'm gonna create the product, I'm gonna launch it, I'm gonna start selling, and then I'm gonna start talking to these guys.
Right.
For my surprise, and this is something pretty cool. For my surprise, like 80% of that list bought my
They
product,
bought it. They bought it and purchased it. There you go.
and that was for me. That was amazing. That was
Oh,
amazing.
that's
Even
awesome.
Marcos from what's the Marcos account? Woodfire and whiskey.
Woodfire whiskey? Yeah.
No, everybody, man. And that was for me. That was mind blowing, and that's why I love this community so much. Right? And it's like that really amazed me, right? Like
Yeah,
what is
that's
awesome.
really awesome support.
Quality,
And
everybody, man. And one time, my first retailer, that is Rick from South Texas Outdoor Kitchen. He contacted me and said, "Hey, I was eating, I was having a barbecue at Javi's, and I tried your product. Did you sell wholesale?" And I was like, "Holy shit!" Yeah, yes, I sell wholesale, right? And then I had
right.
to. So then I started and then I found a co-packer, like it's a
Mhm.
very very good, one of the biggest here in Texas.
Nice.
Um, that he followed me, so he knew what I was talking about. So he
Ah,
gave me a break on the quantities and stuff. So I
that's
started,
great.
yeah. So yeah. So then the spicy one, I had to do it in Argentina. We don't need any spicy, at least in the where I live,
Really?
zero spicy. Uh,
Wow.
I have to create one spicy, and at first, that's the funny thing, right? It's called extra spicy.
I'm thankful that you created that one, by the way.
Well, but this is the funny part. I start giving it to my Texans friends, right? And a
And they're
few,
like, "This isn't spicy."
yeah, no, they say like because they want to be nice, right? And I said, dude, you know, right? I don't know anything about spices,
Right.
so they say, okay, or take the extra of extra spicy, or make it more spicy, right? But
Right.
so then I take the extra out as extra spicy, right? Because
Oh,
spicy.
this is kinda cool. This is kinda cool. I wanted to, address this comment just, for everybody that's kinda watching or listening. So, Blazing Star Barbecue saying, "I just got done watching a guy in the UK
Yeah,
using your chimney." And, dude, I mean, how awesome is that? I mean, worldwide, you got you got you really got a great product, and honestly, you talked about the supporting and the whatever. Yes, what a great community that you know supports each other and stuff like that, but it also speaks volumes on you and your attitude. I mean, we don't, I say we in a general sense, but we won't, just support just anyone, just because, just to do it. It's like people wanted to support you no matter what,
yeah,
and again, that's because of the that sense of awesomeness that you bring,
yeah.
Um, oh, that's funny. So, Girl Dad Barbecue says, "My wife cannot handle the spice at all and prefers the spicy chimichurri."
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I guess maybe we'll have to work on an extra spicy version, right?
I know. Well, but now I'm working in a new
Well,
product.
and there
Yeah,
you go. So that actually kind of led into my next question. I didn't mean to interrupt you, but that's kind of what I wanted to further on was, so you got your chimney down. I mean, it's massive consensus that it is fantastic.
yeah,
The fact that you can use it as a dry rub, you can also mix it with the oil and the vinegar, or heck, whatever else you want, and it's absolutely wonderful. It's so versatile. I've
yeah.
used it in so many ways, and I do love it. So with that said, you got
Wait,
that all.
we are sorry. We are number one in Amazon new releases.
Oh,
So
that's right, and I did want to say that.
yeah,
So you got to you ended up getting on Amazon
yeah,
recently, and
yeah.
you are now what?
Number one in new releases in our category, right? Category.
Wow, dude.
So yeah, that's
And, like,
huge.
that is freaking huge to be number 1 on anything.
Yeah, new
And
releases, right? It's not the bestseller, of course, but
hey,
uh,
hey, it's gonna be there. It's gonna be there soon. I guarantee you that. Well, can't guarantee anything really, but
yeah.
I it should be. I guess is what I'm saying. So, with that said, why don't we go ahead and talk about? So you got all that stuff down, right?
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
what's next? What's next? I
So
mean, what's going on?
I'm developing. Actually, I have two new products that are coming soon. Like
Uh
I
huh.
mean, it's like next month probably. It's like
Ooh.
it's like a salt. It's gonna call salt parrillera. Parrillera means in for the grill, right, in Spanish. But
Uh
I
huh.
found it funny the word, right? It's mixing English with Spanish, and like
Right. Right.
parrillera. So that's a sea salt. It's a perfect size for grilling. So open fire grilling because it's a if the salt is too thin, you can over season your
Uh
steak.
huh.
And
Right.
this,
Right. Right.
believe it or not, is the kind of salt that is the meat is gonna suck whatever they need, and the rest is gonna be like a crust, white
Right.
crust.
Right.
Of you salt sometimes, when you salt that it can, and it's not so big that it's not gonna melt, right? So it's a perfect salt. That again is a very popular product in Argentina, but I couldn't find it here. So now I develop it with my co-packer. We develop it here. So that's one of the products, easy salt for the grill, and the other one is an salt and pepper because I'm in
Ooh.
Texas, right? So you have to have the salt and pepper. So is that the same salt with a pepper that the perfect for smoking.
Nice. I like that. I
And
like that.
it's nothing fancy, but it is my perfect level between salt and pepper.
Any possible like sauces or
Yeah, no.
oils or
Next, no, that my next product is gonna be that I'm working on it. If I can make it citricy, how do you say it? Citricy? That's a
it's
word, no?
citrusy?
Yeah, citrusy as I want it. I'm gonna launch it. It's gonna be
Okay.
a curry, and I'm gonna switch parsley for cilantro. Uh,
Okay.
I'm gonna put jalapeno, like dry jalapeno flakes,
Ooh.
and lemon zest.
So
So yeah,
TFTI says nice. I'll buy it all. And we got Big Hobbs in here says I'm ready for the new products.
okay. Javi helped me with the salt and pepper. I call him and see what he thinks
And
about.
maybe we'll take a pause real quick on the products and
Yeah,
just Rio Good Barbecue actually so I'll just shorten up the question. He's asking who is your inspiration getting into open fire cooking? I just want to say maybe if I can answer that for you a little bit to begin. I think it's more of your culture. Um, it's
yes,
more of
yes,
where you grew up and how you grew up. It's not kind of like it'd be almost the fact that you grow up in Texas. It's almost part of the culture there. Just a barbecue to do something to slow smoke a brisket to that kind of thing. So,
yeah.
but go ahead, please.
Oh, if I have to answer that question, it would be let me read it. It's not that I got an inspiration. I'm gonna say who it is, but it doesn't got me into open fire. It's like you
Okay.
said, the culture, our culture got me into open fire. It's how I grew up, right?
Right.
I have my inspiration in open fire is a guy that is called for me is the absolute goat is Francis Malman. He's an Argentinian chef. Like he's a Michelin chef. He worked in Paris and then he moved back to Argentina. Now he lives in Patagonia and he has all kinds of restaurants and he wrote a book that is called Seven Fires that
Uh huh.
you can they sell in Amazon. Siete Fuegos, Seven Fires, and if you want to see the guy was in Chef's Table, the Netflix series.
Uh huh. Yeah. Yeah.
Season one, episode three. That's the
Oh,
story.
okay.
So if you guys want to go check him out, he's a
Uh huh.
he's a fucking legend. He's not
Okay. Yeah. I
only
think I
how
do
he
know what you're
cooks,
talking about.
how he see the life, how he how he lives the life now that he has money and he's famous. And,
Right.
I don't know. He bought an island in the middle of Patagonia, in the south of
Wow.
Argentina, and he goes there and cook and fish trout and then cook it and he's actually the guy that started cooking with those. You know the Ivar, my grill. You know that kind of grill, the tall round one. He's
Mhm.
actually the guy that started cooking with that. He
Wow.
designed it, and then people start building it like commercially. But if you guys like open fire, we'll just watch that episode, and then it's I think Javi is inspired for him too, because a lot of the stuff that Javi does, he has
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
influence.
that's
Yeah,
crazy. Yeah. I totally remember seeing that episode. Now I'm gonna have to watch it again and go, "Oh, yeah, that's right."
yeah,
Like, um,
it's the animal. Yeah, it's on the
so,
way
oh gosh, I got lost, where I was gonna go next. We were talking
about the
and
product.
yeah. Yeah, about the products, but, I wanted to touch on the fact of when I said culture. So, this is something I've been talking about lately, and I wanna say, like, because we're gonna get into, your future, where you hope to be, hope to be heading, whether it be, just to further your TikTok account or to get more on Instagram or to do something more than that. Um, but with that said, I think you can agree with me. I know you love barbecue too, like the slow smoking. I know you love that kind of stuff, right? I mean,
Yeah.
now that you're in San Antonio or you're around there over out in Bernie, but you're in Texas, man, the heart of just great, salt, pepper, barbecue country. It's just that is awesome. Um, and that is a culture in itself.
See,
However, we have so many regional barbecue, right? North Carolina, we got, Tennessee style or Kansas City style, Memphis style. So I guess for me, I think it's going to be legends like you that are going to move, not change barbecue, but move. And I think really it's about blending now. I think the way barbecue is going to go is not so much about regional. It's going to be about blending more of the culture together, blending, the old school with the new school, the certain ways to do things. Like I'm sure you probably, I don't know how much heat you get, like in Argentina or any Argentinian friend saying that you make a dry chimichurri.
oh yeah, a lot.
Yeah. Right. So like, oh, that's like but that's kind of a new way to do it,
Thank
right?
God, thank God, I don't have a lot of Argentinian followers. I think on my
Right, right, right.
I think on
But
my
but
TikTok it's only the 2%, but
but I guess that's,
they're
and I
very
guess
they're
that
very critic. They're very
I
critic. That's like,
and I guess that's the thing, like for me, like let's just say tri-tip. I'm thinking, "Oh my gosh, if you cook it like a brisket, it's freaking blasphemy," right? But at the same time, I have to start myself and others, like we have to start kind of opening our hearts and minds to different ways of doing certain things. And I think that it's going to be more of a okay. You talked about Mel, Dark Side of the Grill, out in Canada, right? So I mean, they've always barbecued out there, but it's becoming really big. A real big surge in that kind of like smoking and open fire stuff and stuff that maybe Canada is not so used to on a regular basis, if that makes any sense. Um, but they're taking things from us and making, or not us, but like American or different styles of barbecue, and they're kind of making it their own in a way. And I think that I think that's where it's kind of go. Like, what do you think? Open fire and slow smoking. How do you think you can kind of blend those two together?
so that's a good question, because I'm not I don't think I'm I can talk about American barbecue because I don't know what you guys know, but about open fire and smoking, I think it's gonna be like they're gonna be like together, right? It's gonna be a different way to cook that
Right,
people are gonna try. Like I always say, like people that buy our grills, the people that buy our grill, they already own 4 to 5 grills. That's how
right, right,
it's very different. Maybe if it's from Argentina or Uruguay, they would buy it, right, the first grill, but that a guy from there living here, right? But the Americans that or Canadians that buy my grill, that are the guys that they're like open to experience new stuff, right?
Yes,
And what
yes.
and they're like, because it's some people wrongly they are intimidated about open fire,
Yeah,
right?
and
It's like,
I
they
was
think it's cool as hell, but they're intimidating, and it's like, don't, right? It's like,
and I think that that's exactly where you were kinda, reminding me of what I was thinking, towards you. So I think you are really gonna help with the ease of people getting into that
yeah,
open fire is not to be so afraid. And that's exactly the word I was thinking of was the intimidation.
yeah,
Whether it be smoking, or open fire, which is why, hey, and it's not talking bad, but which is why a lot of people are really into the pellet smokers now because it's very easy. It's a very user friendly contraption, or whatever you want to say, smoker, cooker. But yeah, I just I think it's gonna, and there you go. I think that's where it's gonna go. Is that barbecue is more, it needs to be more less intimidating,
yeah,
and I think the more that we get out there and teach them, maybe like the culture of it, like you with the open fire.
yeah,
Honestly, the more I learn about open fire cooking, the easier and better it is for me to learn how to maintain temperatures for a smoker.
yeah.
So sorry if I'm rambling on. I'm just kind of excited to have you on, and I'm excited for future. So why don't we jump into that? Like, where do you see Al Frugoni? Do you see Al Frugoni as yeah, I don't know, I'm just gonna do my thing, or what? Like more meetups, more. I mean, let's get into this.
Well, I think I'm really enjoying what I'm doing. Again, I'm 46 years old. Uh, I did a few businesses before. I still have businesses in Argentina, and I start businesses and then I sold them. But I never enjoy how I'm enjoying right now.
Right,
So
right.
so definitely yes, I'm gonna continue doing this. Right. I
Mhm.
love the barbecue family. I love doing events. I love meeting new people. I absolutely enjoy it, but huge. Like uh, social media, yes, but what I most enjoy is cooking, like doing the event. Of course, the meetups, right? That's number one for far.
Right, right.
Something that is like is awesome. But when somebody comes and we just grill and film, the excuse is gonna film to make content, right? But getting together with people and cook, that's amazing. So the future, yes, I'm gonna keep doing this. I know the social media sometimes it could be very like like you're like it's like it's not always a pleasure to have to it's a little pressure like putting content on and then have it keep it active, right? Sometimes
Yeah, it's
it's like
it's
it's
almost stressful sometimes, yeah.
yeah, sometimes it's too much, but I'm not stupid. I everything that I create, all the opportunities I have is because of social media, so I'm not gonna complain about social media, and I'm just
Right, right, right.
pushing it until I'm gonna keep growing it, right? That's gonna be my main thing. But also I want to do, of course, the meetups. I can't wait to do. I don't know if it's available to if we can do 4 or 5 a year, right? But I would do it.
Yeah,
I,
that
right? It's I need to do it. We need to do it again. I think everybody really enjoy it.
I don't know if I
Meetups.
can afford all that. Just kidding.
Yeah. No, but we were talking with Lucas the other day that just do one like the Texas guys, right? Lucas coming, I don't know, the guys
Yeah,
from
yeah,
all,
that'd be cool.
Matt from Dallas, whoever wants to come, but do more like not as big as this one, but we need to we need to get together more. But another thing that I want to do, that this is gonna be good. I want to do at the warehouse now. I'm working on the permits and the paperwork and all the stuff. But I want to do, because again, I really enjoy cooking for people. I like to meet people, and a little of bragging too, right? I like when people say, "Dude, I love this. How do you do it?" It's like that part is also good, right? You know what I mean?
Right.
When people like, "Oh, dude, I enjoy it," right? And then you, oh yeah,
Yes, yes.
and right. You like that's fun too, right? I like that.
Yeah.
So I like to host. You know what I mean? Is if you come to my
Yes.
house, I'm gonna host and I'm gonna try you to have the best time ever, right? I need good food. You know that's what I like. So I'm thinking on doing like a private events at my place, but sell the table, right? Like just for 20 people or 25 people, but like it's gonna call Fuego and Vino. Vino is wine, right? Fuego and Vino, the
Uh-huh.
open fire culinary
Fire and
experience.
wine. Ooh.
So it's gonna be like 8 course meal, everything cooked
What?
on fire, including the dessert, and again, I'm gonna sell the table for six at this
Wow,
amount.
that's
Maybe
awesome.
right, but it's gonna be
That is
like this.
fantastic.
I sell this the table. So having like a host, like a now that we have bar, we can have a bartender, right? And it's gonna
Right,
be
right.
right. The warehouse is gonna be like a mix of fine dining slash, but you're in a warehouse
Yeah,
with this and stuff, right? So it's gonna be
yeah.
like and it's gonna be fires all over the place, right? So I'm
That is
thinking,
fantastic.
yeah, I think I'm doing that. I don't know if people are gonna want to come or not, but at least we're gonna try and see because it's not
Well,
gonna be cheap.
you
It's not gonna be cheap.
you
Yeah,
you say so you don't know if people will come. Well, let me ask you, what do you say that fire does?
bring people together.
Oh, well, I think it will happen then. Wherever you've
Yeah,
explained
but
it to where,
yeah,
wherever.
I need people plus money. Not only
Yeah, definitely.
people and
Definitely. Right, Griddle Richie, breaking news on Talkin' Tuesdays.
yes, exactly.
Dude, I tell you what, man, that
Uh,
actually
yes, sorry.
is no, it's fine. It is seriously really motivating. Like I'm excited for that. I'm excited for you. I'm excited for that future that you're trying to build. And it's not just, obviously we all need money, we all need income, and we all need, to live and support our families. But I think it's really rooted in the fact that you want people to experience that.
Yeah,
You want to give people that experience. I mean, and well deserved. I mean, they should be paying for that at a certain point. I mean,
yeah,
I think that's absolutely great. I mean, you got people in here like Eat With Me XYZ, saying I'd fly down for that 8 course for sure. And
you
that's
come, I'll give you a good price. Like you're invited. You just pay
right,
the
right, right.
you eat by
But
free.
you're an amazing guy, dude.
Hey, a shrimp drinks a lot. Huh? I
So
saw.
maybe you can maybe you could translate this one for me.
Un saludo
Uh
to Al from Frugoni, Argentina. Ezequiel, oh, that's my friend, man. Talking about
nice.
the guy there, Ezequiel Culture. Um, he does that for a living. He's and he helped me a lot when I started with the events. He actually his story is cool. He was a CPA, fucking
Uh-huh.
tie, suit, everything. One day he said, "Fuck this bullshit," and he quit everything and he started making live fire events on. But he goes to people's houses, right?
Oh, wow, that's cool, like a nice little private event type thing. Oh,
He
that's
has
great.
his book like he has multiple parties every weekend. So he had 2 or 3 of the same day, and he goes. He takes a few pictures. He flip 2 sausages. He say hi, and then he leave.
Right?
Yeah, that's a good friend of mine. We grew up together.
Okay,
It's a
hold
cool
on, let
term.
me
It's a cool
let me
term.
bring go ahead, go ahead.
I was saying hi.
Oh, okay,
Lo
my bad,
querido,
sorry.
te extraño.
Alright, I tell you what, um, we'll do our first giveaway. What do you think?
Yeah, perfect.
Okay, so everyone in the chat, I do wanna make sure that that to make sure that you are live on YouTube so that you're not far behind. Just make sure if you tap the screen that there's a red dot in the corner where it says live, that your live is red. Just go ahead and do that for me right now. Make sure that you are live. Al, while I'm going to get this number generator going, explain to them what they will win.
a combo, a chimi combo, a spicy, an original. Can you see there?
Well, nice.
You don't smoke it, okay, guys? Please.
Hey,
It
it's
looks
funny.
cool. It looks
Side
cool.
note,
Green,
side
but
note. So Al, I got stopped at the airport, by the way.
oh really?
And they were searching it and looking through it, x-raying it, and they had like it was actually pretty funny. I was like, I couldn't even think about it. I'm like, why are you guys even think? And then I looked at it and I'm thinking, oh goodness.
You should see the video that on TikTok. You know the video that I made. It went viral. The video with
Yeah,
the
see.
look on the salt that I made. I made a compound batter with that, and I roll it. And it was all green. It was rolling like that. You wouldn't believe how many comments about the
so
roll.
so TFTI, he was with me at that airport. And he's like, yeah, he did. So it was kind of funny actually. So okay. So what we're going to do for the first combo, the original and the spicy chimney,
Okay.
we're gonna do a random number generator here. So just remember the internet prioritizes your answer, so it's whatever's first on my screen.
Okay.
And not only that, but what you are going to do when you win,
Hey,
um,
one
yeah,
second. I'll be right back.
no problem. When you win, just go ahead and message Al Frugoni on Instagram. Let him know that you won, and he will ask for your address, that kind of thing. Most likely, we'll kind of know who you are, whatever. If you're unable to get a hold of Al, just shoot me a message. I'll let him know. That'll be awesome. So I'll wait for Al to come in here, but you're going to the number that I'm going to put and the amount of people that are in here. I'm going to go ahead and say to enter once. And
Sorry.
again, and it's all right.
Yeah.
Enter once. And you're going to like I said, make sure that you're live. Real quick, make sure you're live. If you're not, please be live. I'll give a couple seconds for the delay. And what we're going to do is I want you all to type a number between 1 and 30. Go.
Can I play?
Right. You win your own giveaway. Now, did you see the comments to the right, Al?
No. Not, private chat. Comments. Yes.
Okay. So you'll watch. Oh, there they go.
Yeah. They pop up all together.
Okay. Right. Let me see. Let me see who we got. Make sure you enter once. Ooh. Oh, hold on. Let me double check. Make sure. Oh God. Okay. Stop. Stop and stop. I'm gonna put stop.
Okay.
Oops. Sorry, guys. Stop, just so you guys know. Okay. And the first winner is Mr. Bill Holt. Is
Is okay.
number, oh gosh, I don't know why it's having such a hard time.
Yeah, yeah. We
17.
see it. Good job, Bill.
17.
Good job, Bill.
Yeah, someone not listening to the rules there, family time. Enter once. But it's okay. But yeah, just please make sure that you're entering once. I do appreciate that. It's just yeah, we just want to give everybody a chance, and if not, we can re-roll, redo it, that kind of stuff. Well, congratulations, Bill Holt. What you could do, like I said, just make sure you email or sorry, not email, message Al. Nice. Message Al on Instagram, and if you can't get a hold of him, just shoot me a message. Let me know. Al's a really busy guy, so am I, but I'm willing to help him out. Message me, and
Yeah.
I'll forward it. I'll try to get a hold of him as soon as I can. Okay. But that's awesome. That's awesome. Okay. So we do have one more. So hang in there, everyone. I'll leave that one up. So all right. Dude, that's awesome, man. Hey, I remember man, I love your chimney. I really do. I just have to say that.
Thank you, man.
Um dude. So really, you got me seriously like going, oh my god, that is an amazing idea. It's like it's the dinners, the open fire kind of and wine. Like, ah man, that is I'm
Yeah,
like excited for that. I'm really excited for that.
yeah, yeah. It's fun. It's gonna be fun. I don't know much about. I can cook, right? And you know, I can cook for 10 people, for 100 people. I can cook and make good food. But what I don't know very much how to do is like to host, you know, the catering part of the business, right? So that's
Right,
what
right.
I have to. I need to to hire somebody or partner with somebody that knows, you know, knows that deal, right? Like
Yeah, yeah.
to I don't want to make it super fancy, right? But at least the basic stuff about, you know,
Right.
and I can
You
make
don't
food and you know, boom, here. But you know,
well,
having a
teach
control,
well, and I think part of the experience, I mean, maybe if this helps, or maybe I'm just I don't know, who knows, maybe I don't know anything, but I think part of the experience is to show them that asado style, that
yeah, yeah,
everybody just kind of, like what we did, let's just say with that tri-tip, that that day that you made that night, you just
how was it? It was good or no?
right. Yeah, it was
I
fantastic.
had a lot
Yeah,
of
honest to
pressure.
God.
I had a lot of pressure. You serving something.
Stop, man. I had
Yeah,
pressure eating it because I was like, oh my god, I'm just getting ready for like the most amazing piece of meat. But I think that that's great. Where you put it on the table, people
yeah,
experience that, they experience a culture, as well as kind of like you said, the fine dining thing where
yeah,
it just I think in society today, I think that's something we need more of is that sense of community, the sense of just togetherness, and I think the real culture of the asado style kind of grilling and stuff. I think that really teaches people that. It really teaches people like, man, wow, we can, we don't have to be so
yeah.
closed to ourselves.
Yeah, true. Yeah, no, that party for me, you know, is easy, right? That part is easy. Um, but I want like everybody again because it's not gonna be a cheap place. But I want to be like I don't know, like always people like that.
Yeah.
Everybody has to have it. So as soon as they sip it, I want somebody to hey that they already know what he's drinking and another beer, another wine. You know, like
Yes. 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 I hear
beautiful.
you.
Like they come and see me cooking, right? And we are cooking, and we can do empanadas and choripanes. And everybody standing. Then you go to the table, and again, right? It's like a good informal but a good service. You
Right,
know,
right, right. I do. You want it to be more
no fancy or stuff, but like super good. You know, like
in
eat like you're never gonna eat and drink like you have to leave like super drunk, right? For me,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
the goal, right?
So
You know,
in a way, like you want it to be upscale, also. You know,
exactly. Yeah, yeah. But
I think that that's great. You can feature certain wines on certain occasions, and I mean that would be great, man.
yeah, actually,
Um,
today I talked to one winemaker from Malbec,
uh-huh.
and also you know Treaty Oaks.
Yeah,
Remember, I'm cooking there on Saturday. They're having they're launching a new bourbon, I think,
wow,
and we're gonna cook there on Saturday.
dude, that place was
It's cool.
amazing.
It's cool as
I I I know. I mean, we don't have to get into details. I know I was really tired at that moment. But I tell you what, and uh,
you were seeing unicorns. That you mean?
yes, yes, yes. What I guess what I'm saying to is that even if it didn't, even if it wasn't apparent, I tell you what, I had probably one of the best times I've ever had. Like that had to do with food, barbecue, and just kind of being outdoors. Like it was fantastic because it was outdoors, but it wasn't. And the hospitality of that place was absolutely ridiculously awesome.
And the place can be cooler, right? It's like
Yeah, right. I mean,
buildings.
the music going, the food, the
Uh,
smelling the food, it was great.
yeah, the distillery is amazing.
Right. Okay. So let's just say, so we got 8 minutes left to go. Why
Okay.
don't we
Wow.
do this last? Yeah, you're right. So we'll do this last giveaway. Actually, let me address. Let me post.
For the giveaway. Let's
All
see.
right.
1 second.
Let me post this comment by TFTI Barbecue, and he is absolutely correct, and I couldn't agree with him more. Texas changed my life. I was in a barbecue dream. Absolutely. I'll leave that comment up so that Al can see it. That is very very true. Facts with an X, as
Sorry.
as as
What is it?
Tony would say.
Changed my life. It was in Barbecue Dream. Yeah. I was thinking about that before when you were asking me about the open fire and smoking,
Uh-huh. Right,
and
right.
your answer is gonna be this guy right here. That's gonna be your answer. How he's gonna transition between the smoking and stuff with open fire.
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
I think he's gonna kill it, and that's gonna
Yeah.
be yeah, and that's gonna be the perfect because I came from open fire, right? The same as Mike, right? The same. Mike is also every time he used the Alamo, he has big engagement with that grill, right? So
Right.
Tony gonna happen the same when he starts to experience, and that's the idea, right? Like you said, more people getting into open fire, right? People that are transition from. It's not that you transition, right? Because you're still smoking and doing stuff, right? But
Yes, exactly. You're just experiencing more, right?
so I think Tony is gonna be the perfect example. Somebody like getting in open fire and with the coolest grill ever, right?
Yeah,
Because,
right, right.
but yeah, yeah. So I
So,
have. So I don't know if you want, if the guys want to do another combo or
oh, dude.
not this one, right? This one is mine, but a new one.
All right,
See,
let's take a vote. Let's take a vote.
now for the,
Combo or a t-shirt?
you see now,
Dude, that I love that shirt.
t-shirt
Heck,
or combo, guys. Come on,
I never even thought about that. I need an Al Frugoni, oh, wow.
I need to promote it a little more.
Heli helico helicopters flying over my house real quick.
T-shirt, cooking bread. How are you, bread? That guy is this guy is a great support. He's always
Okay.
there.
You know what?
Where's my T-shirt? Oh,
How
Tim
about
is Tim.
how about this? How about this? So the winner can
Okay,
pick if they the winner
okay.
can pick if they want a combo or a t-shirt.
I enter again now. Bill, come on. Nah,
How
yes, you
about
can.
that? How about that? So they get to pick the shirt or the combo. Okay. So right, that would be sick too, Al, or Blazing Star, is the
Yeah,
a hat, a nice black hat with your logo on it. Ooh,
I have to make it. Yeah, true.
yes, definitely, definitely.
True.
So, all right, and yes, Bill, you can go on Al Fragoni's website, which is scrolling across the screen, alfragoni.com,
Yeah,
and you can go ahead and order a shirt as well. And obviously, I would never stray anyone away from supporting Al. And if you don't get a shirt tonight, if you don't win, or if you don't get a combo or a chimichurri, please go ahead and support the man. If
you
possible.
can unfollow me if you don't win.
Right, and if possible, hey, I mean, to be honest, it'll help Al out if you do buy from Amazon. Don't forget to leave a review. Really helps them out.
Yeah, that's
So,
nice. If yeah, Amazon is all about reviews. So if you
all right. So what we're gonna do is everybody again, make sure you're live. Internet prioritizes your answer. Enter once. Enter once. Enter.
come on, Bill,
Twice.
you can participate.
Yes, the shirts are already on his site. Yes.
Yeah.
So anyways, all right,
No,
you ready?
I was going. Okay, you're gonna do it.
No, yeah, I want what were you gonna say, Al?
No, no, that I'm so bad on marketing because I got after 2 years I got finally my sticker that I don't know if you realize it's too small, right?
Yeah.
But I,
I like him though.
yeah. So for
I see
after
what you're
2 years,
saying, a little small. And Blazing Star is trigger happy and decided to. So after I type go,
you guys
After I type go, that's when we'll go. And I'm going to go ahead and do another number generator. Enter once, please. First one on my screen, mine and Al's screen. And that will be a number between 130.
True or false?
Go.
Hey, team Bama Grill Master, man. If you stay, we're gonna go. Team is hunting right now. Wow, look, team 8-8. Too late, team.
So close. Oh, man. So close.
No, nobody.
Okay. I don't think everybody entered. All right. Well, I'm
What?
gonna say stop. No one got the answer. The number was, oh dear God, the glare on the screen.
You said 20.
20.
Yeah, 20.
So no one got that. So we'll go ahead and generate a new number and enter once, please. After I type go
From what?
and go. And watch, they all just go.
Yeah, right. It's like they come all together, right?
Yep,
Boom.
it's like they stop and then it's like, oh, all right.
Team
Well,
always with the 8. Come on, team. Echi cuatro.
all right. Yeah, all right. I'm gonna say this. And you can enter more than once now. Ready? Keep going. Same number. Same number. I'm not generating a new one. And this is fun. This is awesome. So go ahead and guess a different number. No one got it, but people were absolutely close. Oh man, keep going. Go. Let's go. Holy moly. Oh boy. Hold on. Let me go back.
Nobody wants the T-shirt, man. Come on.
Oh, okay. We have winner. First
I,
one.
I'll,
First one on my screen. That's crazy. It was the first guess of the next one. And Cook It Outside with with 13.
okay, real good barbecue. Okay, I can give him one of these to Lucas. He will
Oh
appreciate.
yeah, dude. I just said stop just in case if
Come on,
someone's
Lucas.
whatever. All right, dude. That is awesome. I mean, I'm glad that we can
Yeah,
help
you
do
can
some
pick it up.
giveaways. What?
Yes, he can pick it up.
Yeah.
If you
Absolutely, right?
can come and pick it up, bring those Budan, man. Damn, that was good, man. This,
TFTI.
this is,
Um,
of
dude,
course, that's what picked.
honestly, Al, I really appreciate you being on the show again, and taking the time out of your busy schedule and away from your family. Really do appreciate it. But with that said, we do the after party on the IG, and I always ask my guests to please come on in. I'm going to feature you. I'll wait till you get in. We'll put you in there, and we'll just have some fun. A little less formal talk.
Okay.
Okay,
Thank you for having me, man. It's always a
dude.
pleasure, man.
Very like I really look forward to everything you're gonna do, and to more meetups and stuff like that and more good times. So
Of
with
course.
that said, thank you everybody. Stick around for a second, Al. I'm gonna go ahead and end this broadcast, but love you guys. Thank
You
you
very well.
all for joining in, and congratulations to the giveaway winners. Have a good night.